Welcome to Deep Thought, the real issue when we hate a person we've never met. Now, how often have we either personally experienced it or seen somebody do it? You know, you see it a lot in these YouTube streets. You see it a whole lot. Someone say, well, I hate that content creator. You know, they'll use the word hate. They don't like that content creator and all of that. But that content creator doesn't know them, you know, or you hate a celebrity. That celebrity doesn't know you and stuff. In fact, I had a guy reach out to me, a racist, said something and stuff. I ended up blocking him. He had a comment and he was talking all this trash and he was expressing a lot of hate. And I just said, oh, I must be upsetting his demons. Because that person don't know me personally. I don't know who this person is. I didn't recognize the screen name. So I'm just like, okay. But this person expressing a lot of hate. You know? This person's never met me. This person don't know who I am. You know? Because they definitely made statements to suggest they didn't know who I was. Because, you know, whenever I've encountered something like that, I've encountered a few detractors like that. But I'm like, you know, has this detractor ever met me? You know, in fact, there was somebody sent me a screenshot of they were going into it with somebody and everything, and the person expressed a hate towards me, even though the same person expressed a supportive body game. And the person who was going back and forth with this detractor who was defending me, and I think the person said they had met me somewhere. I don't really remember, to be honest, but whatever the case, the person defended me. And you know, the person said, well, have you met Rom personally? Have you met? And I didn't really recognize the screen name of the detractor. You know, it's like, I don't know. You know, the person said, well, I haven't met him, but, you know, he this and that. It's like, but you haven't met him personally. You know, what can you tell about somebody? I expressed something. You can't tell anything about somebody from a 15-minute video or something. But it was something about me that's upsetting that person. And that's really all it is. That's all it is. But if something is upsetting you, that's not the person. You know? That's not the person or even the ideas they express. It's something within you that's being bothered. You know? And that's something I learned as a teenager. I ain't going to go into an issue I had to deal with. I'm over the issue now and stuff. But I look back at it and I remember I was bothered by people doing a certain thing, but then somebody say, well, damn, Rom, you do the same thing. You know how you have one of those elders like straight talking. They don't talk big paragraphs and stuff. They get right to the point in like a sentence. And they say, Rom, you do the same thing. I was like, oh, shit. And I worked on it. Like when anything ever bothers me about a person, I stop and even to this day, I say, okay, what is it about me that's being bothered by that action? That person don't know me. I haven't met that person, you know? It's like one of the things that happens is when people have something within them that's upset, you know, they try to put it on the person, but then somebody else can come along and do the same thing. In fact, say somebody hates a particular, it could be a content creator, a celebrity, some random person they never met. Okay. And they say, yeah, I hate that. I can't stand that person. But then 10 other people come and do the same behavior and upset them. So, okay, this person got a hatred for all of these people. Okay, how come you're jealous? Why does it bother you? You know? And seriously, and that's a real issue. There's something inside ourselves we hate that this person, by their presence or their words, their actions, is upsetting it. And see, the key to not being upset is confronting the issue within you. It's really all it is shining a mirror. See, one thing, and psychologists talk about it, projection, you know, like we'll project stuff on other people, but also other people can be a mirror. We see stuff and we see something we know, there's something we don't like about ourselves. And instead of dealing with it, we try to suppress it. But trust me, it's a reflection because people, when we see something, when we focus on something about somebody else, you know? Or it could be, you know what? I'm gonna tell you another basic one. What if sometimes people hate somebody because they feel like that person look better than them, is better than they are in one way. They smarter, maybe look better, maybe have more money. Okay, what's that saying about the person? Okay, they don't feel good about how they look. You know, they're not as smart as they want to think they are, and they don't like it. They don't have the money they think they should. They don't have it. But instead of dealing with that, they'll hate that person. Well, I hate that person. I want them to fail. I was like, hold up. You still got the problem anyway. You know? What is it within you? See, we always have to look inside of ourselves. You know? And, you know, I use the term, you know, hating the real reason we hate a person we never met. It could be somebody we meet. It could be somebody in our friend group. Why is it what they're doing is bothering? Why do you have a hate for that person? Even outside of the only way I see even some justification for hating a person, if this other person has purposely, intentionally tried to harm you. But most of the time, it's not that thing. And even then, you really shouldn't hate them. You defend yourself and everything. You just, I don't know, you treat it like you treat a rat in your house or something. You just get rid of it. And after that, boom. You know, I don't know if that was a good example. But y'all know what I mean, though. Y'all know what I mean. You just you don't hate the person. You're like, okay, like you getting rid of the rat or something. You don't have nothing against the rat. The rat's just doing its thing. You just moving it out of your space. You know, it's one or the other. Nothing personal. But then when you have a feeling about it, oh, I hate the rats in here and everything. You know, it's like, well, that's what they do. And the person could be just doing what they do. Why is it bothering? Especially if it's, you know, it's not directed towards you. See, that's the another thing, too. People will hate something about someone else, and nothing the person said or did is even directed towards them. But if that person shines a light on what's within us that we don't like. So it's not that we really hate that other person. It's really we hate that part of us, and we hate something about us. And their actions are agitating it. It's reminding you. So that's the thing. So when you feel something about somebody else, you feel a negative trait, you know, you feel the strong emotion of hate, look in yourself, look within. Because you know what? You can hate that person. Like say you hate a celebrity or somebody doing well, and you can hate them and you doing all this. What's that doing to the person any damn way? It's not doing a damn thing to that person. That person don't know who you are. You know, I use an example with myself. I had a commenter. I get this every now and then. I say every 9 months or so. Let's put it like this, maybe twice a year. You know, at most twice a year. But I've noticed they get some commenter and they'll say, well, you did this or you did that. And, you know, and I'm like, I don't know who this person is. I don't even know who this person is, you know. You coming after me, you this or that. I was like, who are you? You know? Because it's something I'm doing that's upsetting them, and they taking it like, well, yeah, he coming after me. I'm like, I don't know you. If I said something and it agitated you, trust me, it wasn't personal. I don't know you personally. You know? I don't even know who you are. And like I said, I get that. Like I said, maybe once a year, at most twice a year, from some commenter or something. You know, I'm just like, I don't know who this person is, you know, but something about me is agitating them. And that's the thing. And that's the real issue. If you hate a person you never met, you really hate something within yourself and you need to deal with it. And it's like I said the other week, the greatest battle is sometimes within us. It's in our own minds. We battling ourselves. Always remember that. And see, we might project what it is within us onto someone else. But the real issue is within. So I want y'all to think about that, okay? And I'll get back with you later. Peace and blessings.